Welcome back to our channel Magazine.it. We are here with Richard and the new Htc One, and he's going to describe us the new feature of the new smartphone Htc.
Okay, so first of all, the front screen of the new HTC One. This is a new part of HTC Sense, and this is called Blink Feed. So Blink Feed is a combination of social networking, news, things that matter to you. It's kind of bites of information and social networking in one place. So what we've done is brought that all together in this beautiful transition of feed that gives you a variety of snippets or bites, with information that you can relate to. So with this, it can be completely customized to topics and categories that you find interesting. So if we just go into here, and into topics and services, so this is set for local region of obviously the UK, at the moment in London, but I could change this to very, very many countries all around the world. So these are the things that I'm currently interested in: The Guardian, The Independent, CNET. And then this will bring that information down into that live feed for me. It's also got my Facebook on there as well, so you can just see Peter Chou's announced this amazing product, the HTC One. And that's the new social networking of Blink Feed.
And which are the other news of the Sense?
So Sense has had a massive revamp in a way, I guess. So what we've done, we've made it look very, very much simplified. If we go into the main application menu, you'll see that this is very, very clean, very uncluttered. The icons have changed from previous versions of Sense. So you'll see the new applications on there, like TV, which is a new feature that we'll talk about as well. But yeah, this is just many parts of the new version of Sense, the way that the design looks. So if we have a look at TV, so what this will do, you can set this for your region, so we're in the UK, and localized services, so we'll just say FreeSat, for example, and then this will customize a EPG, or electronic program guide, that will display information of programs and movies that are currently on. So you can see at the moment now showing on TV, got BBC News, Deal or No Deal, and it's a very visual new feature that we've done. These are obviously pictures of the TV programs or movies, but you'll see as well there's a time lapse, so you can see that Jeremy Kyle has just started. So if we touched on Jeremy Kyle, that would then turn the TV that I'd pre-programmed this to turn the TV, my set-top box and my cable box to that program.
Richard, about the new feature about the imaging.
Yeah, the image. Okay, so obviously this is a completely new camera experience that we've designed, and we are now using a brand new technology called using ultra pixels. So there's one way to look at how this works, because ultra pixels is a new phrase that a lot of people are not used to. So ultra pixel basically means that we've basically made the pixels on the sensor to capture more light. So if you think about it as buckets of water, and you've got a very small bucket and you're throwing water into it, you're only going to get some of that water. But if you've got bigger buckets, which is the equivalent of what we've put on the sensor, you're going to get more light onto those pixels. So where people are always going on about megapixels doesn't mean quality, it just means size of image. So this is completely different technology. So the image quality on this, if I show you in low level light, is incredibly good. So this is quite a very dark area, but you'll see that it's a very bright, and the amount of light and information coming onto the sensor is much greater because of the 2.0 aperture lens, but also because of the new ultra pixels that we're using. It's just getting more light onto the sensor. So if we capture an image, you'll see that in the gallery it's a very, very bright, crisp image, and there are comparisons with other major manufacturers of smartphones, and you'll just see how much better that is. We've also got a brand new camera feature, and this is called HTC Zoe. So if we just go into Zoe, so I'm actually going to take a picture now, and I'm going to take a picture that is several seconds long. It's 3 seconds long. So I've taken a picture and you'll see on the camera that it went red for a second. So if I go back into my gallery, I've taken the picture, but I've also taken a complete video snap as well, in full definition of a normal photo. So if I go back into my gallery, you'll see that I've got events, and you'll see quite quickly that actually things are moving. So if I go back into the gallery, you'll see that my camera shots are actually moving. So if I go into my camera shot that I've just taken, I can then go in and then take a shot from that burst of video. So I'll give you some examples of how this works and some of the cool features that you can do on this. So if we go into my photos, and we'll go into a sequence shot, for example. So go into my sequence shot, and as you can see, we've got the snippet of video. But I could go into that, I could go into edit like so, and I could transform this. I could flip the image around, so it's completely flipped. I could rotate, I could crop, etc. I could also retouch as well if I wanted to. But where the really cool new features are here. So back into here, touch the screen, and you'll see frame of the photo that I've just taken. So it's a live photo.
It's a lot of power.
No.
Pack it in a very good chase. I mean, here the body it's new also.
Yeah, so the body is in a great. So this is 12 years in the making to perfect this technology. So it is an aluminium casing, but the key thing that we've done without this aluminium casing now, it's a seamless shell. So if you run your finger across between the top and the bottom of the phone, it's a seamless feel. It's a seamless shell of aluminium. So this is resin, and this resin is basically sandblasted down to this very, very fine premium finish. And as you can see, that's all the way around as well. And the screen, so this is a full 1080p screen, sits into this aluminium casing, and the sides are a completely smooth transition of the front screen into the case. Beautiful piece of craftsmanship. So the antennas, so the 4G, the 3G, the Wi-Fi, the NFC, that is all built into the actual casing of this. So a lot of people will know that NFC have previously understood that NFC wouldn't be able to work for a metal phone. Well, we've actually managed to develop the NFC into the actual case itself. So you have that technology in this.
Thank you, Richard.
All right,
thanks a lot for your time. And from Luca Figini, I will say hello and catch you back in cellulare magazine.it YouTube channel. Bye bye.